Hi, welcome to the live stream this morning. So, just in case you don't know, my name's Jabeen and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. And Raphael will come through me and speak and give messages for the week ahead, maybe do a transmission, a clearing as well, and give messages for this general time according to who's listening. So, yeah, I'm just going to let him come through and speak. I would like you to know that I'm speaking on behalf of many beings, and when I speak, what I'm doing is giving you what you need in this moment, as well as giving you information that you can be with in the week ahead. I would like you to know that sometimes there is a difference between being able to fully comprehend the information you receive, and then there is a difference then between being able to fully live it on all levels. And what I would like you to know is that the more that you listen to us, the more that you are able to be in our energy, the more that you automatically assimilate energetically into your being. So it becomes a part of your way of being rather than simply information that you understand, but you are not always able to act upon. What I would like you to know is that more and more there is going to be a great divide between people who are truly living in the light and people who believe they are. There are many people who are not really in the light at all, but they believe they are. They believe that they are living enlightened lives, doing all the right things. But what they are doing is following guidelines that they have been given externally by people, different sources, some of which are very good, but they are not living from their inner being. I would like you to know that over time there will be a great divide between people who are truly in their inner essence and those who are not. And those who are not will be rudely awakened by life that they have really not been living in the light like they believe they have been. As a result, you may find that some people who you have known a while may no longer be here on the planet. There may be people who choose to leave who you really did not expect would do this. I am saying this because I want you to know that at the moment it is like this, that life is showing people the truth about themselves, the good, bad, and ugly. Everything is being seen. And some people who were considered perhaps inferior to others, spiritually or in their knowledge, will be seen as those who have a lot to share, and those who were seen as the ones to follow will be exposed. Some of them will even be exposed as, in one way or another, attuning to something that is quite dark. I am speaking on a global level, on a much bigger level than everyday life. I am not simply speaking about people you know, but I am speaking about prominent figures in the world, people you have seen as inspiring examples of the light. You may find that some of them are exposed as people who are not quite right in their awareness, who are attuning to something else altogether. And other people who you did not expect may take their place. People you have heard of, but people who you did not consider as advanced. What I'm really trying to say is that as a result, there will be some unexpected surprises. You will be consistently surprised from now onwards, and you will be shown what's what clearly in your day to day life. On that note, I want you to be aware that you too may surprise yourselves. You may find that areas of your life that you thought were perfectly fine are no longer working for you. You may find that areas of your life that have never really had any life to them suddenly take off. Everything that is right will happen now. There will be no delays in this. And what may even happen is that you find that you are able to really make a difference in other people's lives quite easily, because people will be ready and open and willing to engage with anything that works, whatever it is. I also would like you to know that as a result, there will be new tools and techniques that will enter the mainstream awareness, things that really work, which are very effective. And you may find yourself more in the limelight. You may find that if you have something to offer that is of real value to people, that there is more attention on you and what you are doing. I also would like to share that as a result of this, you all need to be prepared. You need to be consistent in your inner work. Wherever you are in your development, you do need to keep going inwards. Make sure that you are not caught out in any area of your being where there is not light, because the areas you ignore will come up for healing. They will be shown to you through life, and you will have to go there and engage. So, what we would like you to know is go there before life forces you to. Go there before something happens on the outside to make you go there in quite an unpleasant way. I want you to know that this is really a good time for acknowledging all the parts of you that still need work, healing, more light, deeply acknowledging them, being vulnerable, authentic. Let go of any false pride, ego, because this really is not the time for it. It is not an attractive quality in this new age. It is far better to be vulnerable, honest, authentic about yourself, where you are at. And it is also important to stay aware of what you are able to offer, to know what you have already mastered, and to be aware of what needs more work. I also would like to share some new information in this live stream. I want you to know that there is a lot to be said for people who have been a part of life for a long time, played their part, and made a difference in the lives of others. It is good for you to know that if you are one of these people, you will notice that life will encourage you to go deeper into everything that you have ever shared with others. You will be taken into much deeper realms of awareness, and you may find yourself completely changing the way that you have been offering your services. What I'm really trying to say is that this is the right time to majorly upgrade everything you have been doing, to change what you are offering, change the way you offer it. It is the right time to do this because it will serve you in the future. And for those of you who have not really been able to impact life in any major way as yet, it is the right time to start doing something that you really feel for, to start up, because you will be supported fully by life. What I would like you to know is that no matter where you are at, it is the time to go deeper. It is the time to start again, so to speak, in a new way. It is a time to acknowledge what you have already done, but then start in a new way. Because it is a time of new beginnings for the world generally. A new karmic cycle has already started. Choose your friends carefully. Choose who you would like to walk forwards with and who you are ready to let go of. Start afresh in all ways. Make good decisions based on what you feel inside and go forth in the knowing that you will be supported by life in all ways. I would also like you to know that for those of you who have real problems in your life still, to do with family members, to do with people in your life, to do with problems you have yourself energetically in one way or another, you will be supported in finding answers. You will be helped. And I would like you to deeply acknowledge your problem areas, to acknowledge them and be open to receiving real help for them. Finally, I want to remind you that none of you here are going to find that anyone in your life is going to get in the way of you achieving your goals. You will all find that people who are not supportive will simply fall away. You will all find that there will be support rather than anything obstructing you going forwards. But what you may find at times is that there is not enough support, and this is always a sign that there is more inner work to be done. I want to also let you know about something else, and that is there are many angels who have incarnated, and some of them feel a little bit bored at times. They have a lot to offer, but not enough people who go to them. And what I would like you to know is that if you are one of these angels, or if you know them, it is good for you to really be prepared in one way or another for more people to come to you. Or if you know such an angel, to remind them that this will happen. I want you to know that some angels have been here for a long time. They have had a lot to give, but there have been things in the way of them sharing what they have inside. And what I want you to know is that something has changed now, internally and externally. And if you have been a bored angel, new things are going to happen for you very fast, and you will be in demand. People will need your services. So be prepared for this. I have no more messages, but I want you to know that the week ahead will be very good for all of you, fruitful, happy, and even you may find some unexpected things happen. You may find yourself more in the limelight. You may find more attention is put upon you and what you offer. You may notice that some people who have not really supported you in the past come back and are more supportive this time. You may even notice that family members do a complete U turn in one way or another and revert back to something that they once were in the past, a more positive state. What I want you to know is that everybody is changing very fast at the moment. People are coming back to themselves, their true selves. Finally, I want to also let you know that when you are with positive people, you are able to tackle absolutely any problem and make it better. I want you to know that positivity in this new age is going to be a very valuable asset. It will make the difference between something working out and something not. And there will start to be a much bigger separation now between people who are very positive and people who are not. It is good for you to choose positivity, to choose a higher vibration, to let go of skepticism, to know that this is no longer the age of the skeptic, the critic. I want you to know that assets which were revered in the old age that people really liked will no longer be revered. So if you are a very positive person, you are really in the right age now for you. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening to the live stream. And yeah, wishing you a lovely week ahead. And if anyone's interested in joining any of our groups this week, if you go to our website, gen.net, all the groups will be, listed there. Yeah, lots of love to all of you.